Initiating countdown sequence.
How'd it go?
45 seconds.
You ever try explaining to your parents why your DNA makes you the only candidate for a time jump?
And they understand you're never coming back.
I reminded them that Adolf Hitler was responsible for the deaths of 60 million
Minus
people.
30 seconds.
Fathers, mothers, children. And that only I can stop that from ever happening.
Minus 20 seconds.
Ready, sir. Remember, the real housekeeper arrives on the 9:15 train, April 30th. That gives you 48 hours.
That's all I'll need.
We don't believe in you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Golden for the baby. I'm golden. Yes. For the baby. I'm golden.
Is everything all right, Fräulein?
Just feeling a little ill. I'm looking for some Palmer Inn.
Vorstadt, 219.
Thank you.
Yes.
I am here to see Herr Hitler.
I'm Alois Hitler.
Herr Hitler, I am Martha Eichelmann, the new housekeeper.
This is the pride and joy of my household. My son, Adolf.
What if you had a chance to go back in time and save millions of lives by killing one man? Andrea Collins will soon discover this mission to be more difficult than she ever imagined, as she takes a one-way trip into the Twilight Zone.
You're traveling to another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are only that of the imagination. You're entering the Twilight Zone.
We were not expecting you for 2 more days.
I was able to settle my affairs early in Salzburg, and so no reason to delay.
You're much younger than I expected. May I see your references, Fräulein? So, you last served with the von Steiger family in Salzburg. For how long?
Just under 3 years.
I have heard of Otto von Steiger. He is a banker, yes?
No. No, that is his brother Karl. Herr von Schleiger is involved in shipping.
It is fortunate you were able to arrive early. I am planning a dinner party in 2 days for the chief customs inspector and his wife. Christina will need your help with the preparations. Your regular duties, including the cooking and cleaning schedules, are laid out here.
I see no mention of the child.
The child is exclusively Christina's responsibility.
But surely I can assist.
It is nothing personal, Fräulein. I have known Christina for many years and have come to trust her. Perhaps you and I will develop that level of trust as well.
Forgive me. I was merely offering to help with the child.
We have lost 3 children. I am very protective of my new son.
I'm sorry for your loss. Must be very hard on your wife.
She brought it on herself. She is a weak woman, both in body and mind.
Forgive me, Herr Hitler. I thought he was asleep.
Don't make me regret keeping you on, girl.
He has a temper, does he not?
He is like any other man. It is wise to keep him happy. You'll soon learn that.
Christina.
Doing in my son's room.
Oh, you startled me. Frau Hitler, forgive me. I am not Eichelmann, the new housekeeper. I was just checking on the child. I just wanted to make him more comfortable.
Silly girl. Babies do not need pillows.
I was not thinking, Frau Hitler.
You can call me Clara. There's the key.
Excuse me?
There's the key. The key.
Wait.
Never forget the key. It keeps out the evil spirits.
Evil spirits, yes. Of course.
He is so beautiful. So innocent. I must protect him. Sometimes the spirits reach the children and lead them astray. I will not let that happen to my son. He is my miracle. You hold him. I am not allowed. Oh, he likes you. 3 times the spirits take my children. If anything were to happen to my son, I don't think I could go on living.
I should get in bed.
You're right. Neither of us should be here. My husband is a good man, but he remains a man above all.
You have a classic beauty, Fräulein. Tell me, Fräulein, do you like it here?
Yes.
Good. It is important to me that you feel at home. You're a member of my family now.
I am so sorry. Wo ist meine Bettwäsche?
It's all right. Fräulein, do you enjoy Wagner?
I've never heard his music.
I have tickets for a performance tonight of Das Liebesverbot, if you would care to join me.
But Herr Hessler, what would your wife say?
Clara is very understanding. Since she is taken ill, I have not had much opportunity to socialize. She will not mind.
I would be honored, Herr Hitler, but I am still so tired from the train.
Perhaps another time.
If Frau Hitler cannot go, perhaps Christina would enjoy a night out.
I have been rather hard on Christina lately. I will think about it.
You're in a good mood.
I need a favor, Martha. Herr Hitler asked me to go to town with him. Can you take care of the baby tonight?
Of course.
Please, be extra careful around the child. He would kill me if anything happened to his son.
You're afraid of him. Is that why you let him into your bed?
You heard us.
I think the whole street heard you.
He says he will marry me someday.
They always say that.
Madame Clara was once the Hitler's housekeeper. He married her when his wife Fanny passed away.
So you're hoping lightning will strike twice, huh?
Excuse me.
Never mind. I've never been to confession before, but I need to speak to someone.
God hears the prayers of all, my child.
But if I told you there was someone in this town who would one day be responsible for the deaths of 60 million people?
I would say that no one can know the future.
Trust me, Father. He will drive mankind towards hell on earth.
But if even what you said were true, what could possibly be done about it?
Do you not see? I have to kill him. Give me the strength to do what I have to do.
Only God has the right to take a life.
Madame Clara, you have to leave here.
Leave?
Take the baby and go. Leave this house, this country.
But my dear, I cannot leave. This is my home.
You love your son, do you not?
With all my heart.
Then this is your chance to save him. Get him away from here. Away from his father.
Don't be ridiculous. Where would I go?
France, England, America.
But my husband said they are the enemies of the Aryan people.
I know this sounds crazy, but unless you leave here, millions of people are going to die.
Perhaps my tonic will calm you.
Fräulein.
Herr Hitler. I was just taking a walk to clear my mind.
I often do that myself.
This is no place to raise a child.
I agree. That is why tonight's dinner is so important. If I impress the chief inspector, I might get transferred to this godforsaken town. The shores of the fatherland. Have you ever been to Germany? It is a wondrous country, so filled with beauty and culture. It is a tragedy that the Aryan people are divided. But one day, Germany and Austria will be reunited.
I'm not so sure that is such a good idea.
Nonsense, you sound like one of them.
One of them?
The Jews, of course. They have plotted for hundreds of years to divide our people.
Golden for my baby?
Get away, you gypsy filth! Jews! Gypsies, vermin everywhere, corrupting our Aryan nation, keeping us from greatness. But one day the people will rise up and clean the streets of such scum. It is inevitable. Something has to be done. Come.
You're right. Something has to be done.
How many children did you say you have?
17, you think?
This is fantastic.
Oh, and they're all wonderful.
I'm sure they are, of course. Yes. Please sit.
Hurry, Martha, they are waiting.
Half an hour.
What?
Nothing. I will do it.
So, there's the new addition to the family.
Probably asleep. I will have the nanny bring him down. Christina!
Ja, bitte, Herr Hitler.
Where's my son?
Martha is with him.
I do not trust the new housekeeper with the baby. She was acting very peculiar today.
Bring the boy down when we have finished dining, Christina, and ask Fräulein Eichelmann to meet me in my study later.
Martha!
Where have you been?
I had to change the baby.
Chief Inspector, allow me to present my son, Adolf Hitler.
He is a beautiful child. Fine example of Aryan breeding.
Precious little Adolf. My angel.
A moment of silence for Andrea Collins. She sacrificed her life for the good of mankind, but she also created the very monster she sought to destroy. History can never be changed, not even in the Twilight Zone.